scheme.
Now, Kenya's 64-10 loss to Zimbabwe in the fifth-place playoff match at the World Rugby U20 Trophy in Nairobi was a learning curve for the development of the game at the age grade levels. NTV's Hilary Anekea spoke to the Zimbabwean coach and captain, as well as Kenya's coach, and now tells us why the recent developments could be stemming further than the players' performance on the pitch.
When Kenya's under-20 side Chipu took to the pitch on Sunday for the fifth-place playoff match against the Junior Sebels of Zimbabwe at the World Rugby U20 Trophy in Nairobi, home fans at the Nyayo Stadium were hopeful that the local boys will revenge the 28-7 loss to the South Africans in the final of the Barties Cup in April. However, halfway through the showpiece, it was evident that the junior African champions were miles ahead of the hosts tactically in almost all facets of the game as they led 33-0 by the break. Poor preparations were probably Chipu's undoing.
Play a tournament this magnitude, you have to prepare well. It's not a matter of preparing for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month. This is a tournament which you have to prepare well. Selection process has to have some tracking and some structure.
Structure, as Coach Olago says, was the buzzword of the day amongst rugby purists who follow the carnage on the sidelines. The Sebels beat Kenya convincingly for the second time this season, illustrating the gulf in quality and technicality between the two rugby nations.
We started playing rugby competitively from grade 4, which is about 10 years old, and you go into your schoolboy where you further get selected into your national team, and people come out here, the scouts looking up, we've got multiple players like Alex Nyamunda heading for the States, Singi Manyarara signed by Racing 92, and I've got a lot of overseas players who get experience from playing out there, which is good for us. And
the process that we have, my assistant coach is the head coach of the under-18 team. So we've got our conveyor belt in that sense where he's overlooking what's coming up and I'm overseeing what he's doing. And then when they come up, I already know what's coming to our direction.
The 64-10 loss was humbling for Chipu, who were left crestfallen when the final whistle was blown.
This problem probably is carried from the previous regime, which did not take the age grade very seriously. But I believe that this other regime is working towards it, and I believe there will be progress on this.
Hilary Anekea, NTV Sports, Nairobi.
Francis Kioni led from the front to win the third leg of the DTB golf tournament that was held at the